Did you hear the news? We're going to the internet. Wreck-It Ralph 2 trailer is out and it's one of the most magical things we've ever seen. Don't forget to subscribe to The Things and give this video a thumbs up. Now let's check out what we love the most about Wreck-It Ralph 2.
We are going to the internet!
Relatable AF. A movie about the most popular things on the internet? That just means that it's going to be full of endless cameos from some of our favorite meme characters. Or so we hope. Wreck-It Ralph 2 is already making some waves online and we're totally here for it.
Milkshake! I'm starting to understand why people like this game.
It looks like this movie will be relatable AF, and we can't wait for the sassy quotes, eye rolls, and all the giggles. The trailer definitely started this movie off with a bang, and by the looks of it, it's really gonna be one of the most relatable animated movies you'll ever get to see. Star Wars. Every comedy movie gets a million times better after it includes stormtroopers, and Wreck-It Ralph 2 is no exception. You can find the stormtroopers in the trailer when they chase Penelope through the so-called internet land. After all, stormtrooper GIFs are pretty popular, so if Wreck-It Ralph 2 is on a mission to break the internet, it's doing a pretty good job by including some of the most viral characters and memes ever. You can also catch the Millennium Falcon, R2-D2, X-Wing Starfighter, and TIE Fighters. Seriously, this movie is definitely already doing a lot of things right.
No, are you guys okay? Should I call the police?
Controversial. Every viral movie has some added controversial elements to it that keep people talking. This isn't necessarily the right thing to do all the time, but it does keep the dialogue going. After all, no publicity is bad publicity. In the trailer, we see Pocahontas, but their skin appears to be much more whitewashed than it should, which wasn't really accepted well by some of the fans. But this controversy opened up a lot of debates about the fact how original characters weren't portrayed in the right way either. For example, Matoaka, the original Pocahontas, actually had lighter skin. Cinderella Turns mean. But Pocahontas and Mulan aren't the only characters we see in this trailer. Seriously, it's pretty impressive how they were able to squeeze in so much information and stories in just a few minutes. We also have the pleasure of seeing Cinderella, but she's not the usual Cinderella you know. The princess that got her hair braided by the actual birds is no more because she was totally ready to attack an actual child with her glass slipper.
Whoa, ladies, I'm a princess too.
Seriously, this movie has so many strange plot twists, and we're here for them all. Cameos. The trailer might have just been 2 minutes long, but we've managed to see so many pretty impressive cameos. We've already mentioned the stormtroopers, but you could also see Iron Man passing through. But one of the best shoutouts is definitely the one to Oh My Disney, which is Walt Disney's official blog. And to make it even more meta, they blogged about their blog. You can probably spot at least a dozen other cameos in this trailer, and they're absolutely glorious. So many GIFs. The internet is already using so many GIFs from a single trailer. It's pretty incredible. We're already predicting that the Cinderella pointing her broken glass slipper will be one of the most popular reaction GIFs ever. We also have the one where the whole Disney Princess squad turns up and Iron Man casually passing through the scene like it's nothing. We really have a feeling we'll be getting so many reaction GIFs from this movie, and let's be honest, that's what people want the most. After all, GIFs make things even more popular, and they pretty much live on forever. Twitter hype. The best part about this entire trailer was the reaction on Twitter. Fans were using the hashtag #RalphBreaksTheInternet, and it was definitely a pretty popular hashtag. Some of our favorite tweets include this one from Will Harrison, who asked where we were when we saw Cinderella try and shank a child with a broken glass slipper. We also giggled at Damarine Fox's tweet. This person hasn't been this excited to see a royal squad since Shrek. We understand, buddy, we understand. We're pretty stoked too. Marvel and Star Wars. If you wanted to see other Marvel characters with Star Wars characters, you should definitely watch this movie, or at least this trailer, because that's exactly what you'll find. We also love that the Marvel section of that internet land scene just has a giant Iron Man shrine. We have a feeling that this was also a cheeky giggle at the fact that Marvel's Infinity War was supposed to be the biggest crossover ever.
No.
It's really not, because Wreck-It Wreck-It Ralph 2 pretty much stole the show. It's a sequel. Let's be honest, who didn't want a Wreck-It Ralph sequel? The first movie, which came out in 2012, scores pretty high on Rotten Tomatoes, and it's been known to be equally entertaining for both kids and adults.
I don't know, why are you so freakishly annoying?
The first movie was full of nostalgia, and they really managed to take it to the next level with the second movie. They managed to cross over plenty of worlds everyone wanted to see anyways. That alone will make fans from everywhere want to watch it, but will actually be watching for a single reason, and that is Disney Princesses United. But one of the most exciting things about this movie is finally seeing almost all Disney princesses in a single room. The scene got even more adorable when the princesses became totally meta and Vanellope asked them if they're okay and if she should call the police. If you think about it, Disney princesses have some pretty messed up stories, and most of them had to go through a lot in their lives. But after all this time, we'll finally see all of them in the same room, and they'll be interacting with each other.
Yes! What is up with that?
That's all we really wanted anyways. And that's it for our video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.